The Citronelle Police Department is on high alert tonight, asking the public to be aware of synthetic marijuana.
Well, the chief of police says it's a drug that replaces the THC in marijuana with artificial chemicals to mimic the high. NBC 15's Lisa LeBrignac joins us now live.
Lisa, the chief is warning synthetic marijuana can be deadly.
Yeah, that's right, Greg, because he says it's often laced with heavy narcotics like fentanyl and/or PCP. Mojo, Spice, Scooby-Doo, just some of the names people on the streets are referring synthetic marijuana to, something that has Citronelle Police Chief Chris McLean on edge.
They're not somebody that you would ordinarily walk up to, and they might have been smoking marijuana, so they might have some type of euphoria, relaxed state. These are not in this when they're using this drug, it's the total opposite.
The chief says oftentimes people on synthetic marijuana are hallucinating, or they may be having some type of psychotic episode, making it more difficult and potentially unsafe for his officers.
What they're doing is they're spraying different chemicals or putting different chemicals into this plant-based material to simulate that type of THC high or euphoria that comes from smoking marijuana.
They put the hallucinogens in there, but then they mix it with everything.
Virginia Guy is the executive director for the Drug Education Council.
Sometimes it has rat poison in it, sometimes it has fentanyl in it. When you're buying drugs off the street, this is true of any drug. It could have almost anything in it. It's really just so incredibly dangerous.
Chief McLean says the long-term effects caused by synthetic marijuana is also very concerning.
When it comes to the taxing of our mental health system that we have in the state of Alabama, what's this next generation of citizens? What's it going to look like, for our citizens that when we have this large number of people that, regardless of whether it be self-inflicted or not, they're no longer to be a functioning member of society because they've ingested a drug that has caused long-term damage, psychologically.
Both the chief and the executive director of the Drug Education Council says this is not something people should take lightly.